Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, this is the latest news, deals, and free plugins from the music production world. I've got the best deal of the year so far in this episode and a limited time free plugin. Don't miss either of them. Let's go. This is a game-changing, crazy deal. 3 things you need to know. This plugin is one of the best bass instrument plugins I've ever owned. You can get it for $35 with the code BassSynth35. And 3, you'll get the Claps and Stacks sample pack for free with it. But most important, it's only available to the first 2,000 people who use that code. BassSynth is a massive virtual instrument with amazing bass sounds and has been featured by Music Tech Magazine, Sound On Sound, and Music Radar. It comes with over 10 gigabytes of bass sounds and a full engine to create and produce more sounds. BassSynth is a hybrid synth-bass engine. It combines samples, oscillators, and scannable wavetables to create some amazing, deep, and very usable bass sounds for any genre of music, including hip-hop, trap, EDM, pop, R&B, and more. And there are endless possibilities to create your own sounds as well. You blend up to 4 layers, and you can even morph, animate, and add motion to the sounds easily with an XY pad on the front. This is this week's plugin of the week and one of the best deals I've featured on this channel. Remember, it's only for the first 2,000 people, and don't forget you also get that freebie with that code, the Claps and Stacks sample pack. You'll get 562 samples of claps and percussive sounds, including sounds sampled directly from the TR-808, 909, and some lo-fi samples and more. Get it? Question of the week. That deal on BassSynth is an exclusive discount I arranged just for you all with the company. I'd like to do more of that in the future. What deal would you like to see on the channel next? Comment below. I'll try my best to arrange it. Native Instruments has released 3 new products this past week. Let's check out each one. First up, they've released a new drum instrument from the legendary drummer Kareem Riggins. It's a collection of jazz-infused drums perfect for hip-hop. The interface follows the familiar layout we've seen in Butch Vig drums and 40 Zone drums. Loading a kit will give you one-shots or patterns on the pads. Under the hood, you get lots of options to tweak the sounds and add effects. Let me side rant here for a second. You see the layout of the pads? Why can't Native Instruments either give us better machine DAW integration to use instruments like these with machine, or just put some drum pads on their keyboards? It would make so much sense with the direction they're going with these play instruments. Side rant done. Kareem Riggins drums is available right now for $49. Okay, the next product they've released is another instrument. It's called Schema Dark, a sequencing engine that lets you trigger patterns to create super dark cinematic soundtracks. The 16-step sequencer triggers tempo-synced loops of drones, basses, synths, and orchestral sounds. Schema Dark comes with 343 presets and 1,732 sounds. I'll add links to all these new Native Instruments below the video. Okay, third product from Native Instruments is a new expansion called Rare Vibrations. Continuing on the jazz hip-hop vibe of Kareem Riggins, Rare Vibrations gives you loops, one-shots, battery and machine kits, and lots more. It's available for $49 using the link below. United Plugins has released a new plugin called Retronaut. It's an effects plugin based on Bucket Brigade chips, cassettes, vinyl, and voltage-controlled filters. Use it to degrade your sound, add some movement, and guess what? It gives you lo-fi. I know we already have a bunch of lo-fi plugins and we didn't really need another one, but I will give Retronaut some points for helping you musically destroy your sound very quickly, and that focus on movement is not something you typically find in every lo-fi plugin. With the diverge section on the right, you can maintain some width and nice lazy movement, and the degrade section on the left gives you dirt, grit, wow, flutter, and crackle, of course. And you can push this thing pretty hard. You can get Retronaut right now for an intro price of $24. I'll add a link to a trial below as well. And the new plugins just keep coming. UJAM has released another instrument in their Beatmaker series. If you haven't tried the Beatmaker plugins, give them a try. They are an easy way to start generating drum patterns, and you can customize the drum patterns as well. The newest Beatmaker is called Circuits and gives you familiar grooves from super old classic machines. They're highlighting the 1970s with this series, so you're gonna get some real vintage beats. UJAM Beatmaker Circuits is available right now for $49. Link is below. Spotify has released a new way for people to discover music, but before I cover that story, if you're writing songs and producing music at home, you should share them with the world. It's easy to get your music out there using DistroKid, the sponsor of today's video. DistroKid lets you upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, Amazon, pretty much everywhere. They collect earnings for you when your listeners play or purchase your music and can help you market your music with tools built right in. A hyperfollow page lets you share your latest music with your friends on Facebook or anywhere you can share a link. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid to give you all the details about how it works. You can watch those videos here, and I'll add a link below that will give you 7% off your first year of DistroKid membership. Okay, so Spotify has a new way to curate music for you. They're calling it simply DJ. It uses AI to generate playlists for you based on the music you've already been listening to. But here's the new twist. They're using the same open AI technology as ChatGPT to generate ongoing commentary about the tracks it plays. Yeah, like a real radio DJ, you'll hear interesting facts about the song you're listening to while you're listening to it.
I'm gonna be your own personal AI DJ on Spotify. Let's go.
Did we really need this? I'm listening to music and now I have to deal with an AI DJ voice talking over my tracks. What do you guys think? Is this something you'd want? AI is not new to Spotify. They already generate playlists based on our listening habits. So the only new thing here is that voice over AI DJ. I think Spotify is just jumping on the current AI bandwagon for some press. Hit the like button if you agree. This week, I don't have a deal segment because, well, you should be grabbing that bass synth deal. I rarely share deals as good as that, and make sure you get it now so you don't miss out on that free sample pack included.
Hello everyone, hope you're having a very productive week. If you're working on something special, comment below and share with us what you're working on. It's really awesome to look through social media, find the SanjayC news tag, and see all the amazing music that people are making. And one of those artists making this amazing music is SanjayC Beats. Meet SanjayC Beats, also known as Lawrence Woodall. Lawrence was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. Lawrence likes to master lo-fi, rap, drill, and video game music. In this feature, he created the beat using native instruments and Nexus. The drum packs he used are free, and you know we love free, somatic drums and ADSR 808 sample. Follow SanjayC Beats on Instagram and show some love. To be featured on SanjayC News, create a public post on Instagram featuring at least 60 seconds of your original instrumental music. Tag SanjayC and hashtag SanjayC News because that's how we find your music. Have a great rest of the month.
Let's get to this week's limited time freebie. Modalix has just released a new plugin and they're giving it away for free for a limited time. Eon ARP is a plugin that lets you create melodic, rhythmic patterns. You can use the plugin with any virtual instrument or synth, but it can also generate basic sounds itself. And you can trigger the different melodic scenes you create with key switches. You'll need a coupon code to get this freebie. It's Free Your ARP. Use that code to get Eon ARP for free using the link below. Did you know that you can use native instruments expansions like the one I talked about in this video with Ableton drum racks, battery, and even other plugins? Yeah, you don't need Machine to use those expansions. In this video, I show you a bunch of ways you can use native instruments expansions without Machine. Don't waste those sounds. Watch it right here. Keep making the music you love. Bye.